Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Escape from Ever After. Last time we left off, we got some pretty dapper new clothes, and today I'm guessing we're going to go into the shadow over Innsbeak. I did see that the game got an update as well. Also, we have a lot of money. I could use that to go get some more healing items, but I'm greedy, so let's instead, yeah, and yeah, just buy out the shop, even though I don't need a lot of those things. Okay, so the shadow over Innsbeak. I saw that the game had an update or something, and I thought you would see it here. It says select a destination, and it says you can like check your completion as far as like collectibles and stuff here somehow. Maybe I unlock that later in the game. That would make sense. But it seems like there's a way to track it. Chapter 2: The Shadow over Innsbeak. Let's go get our cosmic horror on. God, the amount of Call of Cthulhu games that have been made and just, like, none of them ever really hit well or they had troubled development is so wild and, quite frankly, sad. Wow, I can't believe we're in yet another storybook. Sure is dark and foggy here. How are we gonna find Sherlock Holmes in this place? First things first, let's go to our hotel and check in. Sherlock Holmes will stay in there too. That's a good place to start looking. Yeah. Oh. Hello. Well, I should see that when we come back over here. No, there's a good chance I might not. Let's, take a picture. Just in case. You see. Oh, and we get some nice jazzy music. Sorry, Tinder. Sorry. Hello. At some point, I will be able to speak to these cats, possibly. Nothing there. Like, where's my ability to speak to kitties? Maybe I should take pictures of the cats, too. Like, where all of them are? You're in my way. It's a goose. So many geese hanging out here. Or are they just ducks? I mean, they look more like geese. Like, the white and yellow, or, you know, orange beaked ones. God, there's a ton of these things all over the place. I don't think these are in the demo at all. I don't recall those one bit. Hi, can you point me towards the hotel? Suggest you head right on back the way you came, outsider. What are you looking at? Yeah, that's how the Innsmouth residents always react to you. Pretty much. Ooh, hi. Didn't expect to find you there. The Innsmouthers, the Innsmouthers, never the friendliest. Okay. Hey, how we doing? Give me a tall one. Wow, these are some tall stools. We don't serve outsiders. Okay. What about you, friend? You look slightly more friendly, Mr. Pigeon. I think he's not in any state for a chat. Okay. Yeah, very drunk. Nothing else we can do here? There is a second floor, I just can't get up there. Although there's... Ooh, we got horror strings happening now. Hello, horror strings. You hear them going? Alright. I can make that. I wasn't sure at first, but we definitely can. So many boarded up homes. Told the preparations are almost complete. Ooh, look at that one. That one has teeth. Yes, the old one will soon rise again. Yeah. They're not fishy yet. Usually they start to become a little bit fishy, you know? That's not happening, though. Boom. Okay. Let's go this way. There's my hotel. Ah, yeah, that statue doesn't raise any concerns. Not at all. They just like their tentacle sonas here. You know? That's it. Everything's completely normal. God, I love the music here. Hello. Ooh, what are you? Half damage when this character is at 5 or below. Ooh, that's always a nice one. More SP after a successful action command. That would be good. They also have a croissant. A chocolate one. What happens if it'd be better for both of us if you remembered your place. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, they're not happy with me, jeez. I can't talk to you. Alright. Just wanted to check. Oh, I see that sun gem. Embrace the void, stranger. For to know what lies beneath the sea is to know true madness. Thank you. Nothing? Just a little chat bubble? Town square, Quail Manor, rail yard. That's interesting. We actually just get like a little map. Thanks for the sun gem. How am I doing on those? Because we see how many of those we've collected somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. I'm apparently missing 1, 2, and 3. Gimme. And... hello. I don't think I can get to you. And then there's this. Here's another kitty cat. I'm still thinking there's going to be a quest that's like, find all the cats. So I probably should take pictures of these. Just to be safe. And I know I haven't been for the other ones, but... got business with me? No? Best be on your way then. Is that a jacket up there on that second floor? I think it is. Probably new clothes for me. Maybe I get detective clothes. You want to take a look inside my instrument shop, stranger? Well, shame. I've gone and locked myself out, so I got no business. Instrument shop, I was like, that'd be useful for a certain someone in our party. How can we help you open up the shop? You're really keen on help, an outsider. You need to go see the town locksmith. Shop's west of here. Thing is, we're in the midst of a feud. Won't get into it, but he'd sooner part with his own beak than help me. I reckon you might be having to do some convincing. We're on it. Give me yeah, okay. So this is something that happened in the demo. It was slightly different. But, yeah, Wolfgang needed an instrument, and I basically got the instrument, and then that's when I finished playing the demo. Because I didn't want to play it too much, because I knew I was going to be playing this game. So, yeah, I've seen a tiny bit of this. Well, that's not a suspicious head on the wall. At least talking fish would never hurt me. We're here to check in. There should be a room under Ever After Inc. Room 6. Say, we're looking for another Ever After Inc. employee that stayed in this hotel recently. A detective. Have you seen him? Nope. Thanks for nothing. Yep. This is going exactly how it often goes. Locked. Locked. One of them might open, you never know. Can't jump out the window. Horror strings are coming back. Okay, yeah, and that's my room. Still can't jump out the window. Use hotel room key 6 to unlock the door. Ew, I'm beat. These beds are looking mighty cozy. Should we go to sleep for the night and continue our investigation in the morning? Works for me. Later that evening. Waganoggle. Walnath Cthulhu Naglal Ryle. Flint, wake up. Someone outside our door. Did they leave? Guess we should, go check it out. You guys first. I'll bring up the rear. But not because I'm scared or anything. Can I open this? No. Bed. I'm already full health because, yeah, we just slept. Just wanted to make sure that went through. Nothing else in here? Not stalling, I promise. Hello, cultist. Done any good culting? I see you have a sacrificial dagger. How's that been treating you? Oh. Well then. I didn't know that... I don't actually recall this. Wow. Sure is dark down here. Good thing we have a fire-breathing light source with us. Should probably light that. And I'm guessing there's another one over here, yeah. Yes. Ooh, poisonous brew. Getting a lot of those. Pretty useful item. Here's another one. God, it's like I'm in the basement in Blueprints. Nothing? Good. I don't know if I want to go over there quite yet. Yeah, okay. We do. Hello? Anything? Oop, torch. There wasn't anything over here, yeah? Trying to keep an eye out for potential hidden items, because this would be a fantastic place to hide them, quite frankly. Oh, I don't like what's seemingly drawn on the wall there, and definitely what's drawn on the ground. Hello, pentagram. Hello, disturbing wall writings, scrawlings. Okay. Probably don't want to start this one, but... Ow. Cthulhu, please! We've been through so much together. I helped you in Dread. I think a Flaming Fury might... Oh my god, that's considered... I guess. I didn't think it was going to matter because it was a dagger. Okay, there's a pretty good chance we die here. Mysterious robed figure, devoted to unspeakable forces. Using dark magic, cultists will sacrifice their own health to buff allies. Interesting. Ow. Oh, I'm poisoned. Ow. That's not fun. just the stab. Okay, this is not a great turn of events. Now see, the problem is I need to scan that cultist. You see? Oh my god, that's not even what I wanted to do. Input error, why? Alright, well. Marked? Does that just mean I take more damage? If it works like marked in a lot of roguelikes, then yeah, probably. Ow. An enemy marks you, watch out. Any damage dealt to them will be dealt back to whoever is standing on the glyph at the end of your turn. Oh, that's how it works. It doesn't increase other enemies' damage to me. I was thinking like Darkest Dungeon. Interesting. I wonder if that applies retroactively, like if they die? Well, at least I can revive you for free. I mean, I just want to research, I think. I think we're fine. Cultist Leader. They can cast a tricky spell that marks their foes, applying any damage they take to their marked target. Ow. Okay, that's a dead Tinder. Never mind. Still cooking. Now you're dead, but... so I am going to have to pay to revive you. Now, you... Oof. I think we're gonna have to swap. Of course, I could just Flaming Fury. Yeah, Flaming Fury will do it. There we go. Ow. Wait, I might still die. Okay, no, you hit yourself. Good. Oh! Alright, we're alive. Barely, I really screwed that up, but we're still cooking. Well, that's not what you want to have happen just after you woke up. What were those guys? Oh no, this is not what I signed up for. Hey look, they dropped something. Hotel room 3. It's a room key. Anything else hanging out in here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's all that's down here. I still think there's an item. Wow, that would have been a good spot for something. I still think there's an item in here somewhere that I have not gotten. I guess there was a torch right here this whole time. I have lit like every torch now. I do believe. Nope. Still that one. I'm trying to see if there's a Zelda thing going on here. Light all the torches and then you get a reward. And I think that's all of them. 'Cause there's not one here. Doesn't appear to be one there. And yeah, not any over here. Okay. I was just wondering. Maybe it would reveal a secret door or something. Like, this definitely looks like it opens to something. Just the way that they're placed there. Okay, well, I definitely want to go take a nap. I'd managed to get through that without, you know, having to, what's the word? Use an item. But, we're gonna take a little load off. Okay. Save. And we're out. Oh yeah, it was 3, wasn't it? Used hotel room 3 to unlock the door. Oh, what happened here? It's a mess. Nothing else there. Wait, fine, let's check out that journal. Okay, so we can hop out that window. Cool. Journal that belongs to Sherlock Holmes. Journal is the property of Detective Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, private, do not read. Let's read it. Dear Diary, the day I arrived in the seaside town of Innsbeak, the air taste of salt and the darkness is oppressive. Suitable atmosphere for wallowing as I am still reeling from my true lover's bitter rejection. Once more, I find myself alone with only my cherished diary as my steadfast confidant. Why must I be so lonely? My undeserving of love and companionship, such thoughts plague my weary mind. Alas, I am here to scout this location for a new Ever After Inc. branch, and scout I shall. Deducing that the storybook would be perfect for a new branch. Though these feathered folk are quite unfriendly. Outside my window I keep seeing robed figures slinking through the darkness. Something strange is going on here. I intend to get to the bottom of things. Wow, poor guy, his heart is totally broken. God, Wolfgang, you're gonna be the best bottom for someone. Ooh, I wonder who rejected him. Someone we know from the office, perhaps? Okay, so the guy's an unwanted loner with a failed love life. Any indication on where he went next? Irene's there. The rest of the pages have been ripped out. It's odd. The window's clearly been smashed. Someone break in to tamper with his diary? Let's come out that way and see what we can find. Okay, there's your clothes. Detective coat. Crack the case with this detective coat. Allows you to track certain footprints. Won't make you smarter, but it'll make you look smarter. Allows you to track certain footprints. Detective's jacket and hat. Put them on. Yeah. Feel much more astute. Hey, look at that. I wonder if this comes up in any other areas. Footprints. Belonging to Detective Holmes, no doubt. Wow, dressing as a detective really does help. You wouldn't catch me wearing that goofy outfit. You can now track Detective Holmes' footprints using the detective outfit. Wearing a piece of detective outfit will allow you to track footprints of relevant characters. Follow the trail. Neat. Interesting to get a new power from just wearing a different outfit, basically. Nothing else to see from up here, right? No. That appears to be it. Bonk. Oh, convenient. Okay, so now I can just get up there whenever. Nice. Well, let's do this first. You did say you wanted me to go to the locksmith, so why don't we go to the locksmith before... Well, you know what, the main story is probably going to want me to go over there anyway. So why don't we do that first? Is that really the best way to get to your establishment? Hello. Oh, well there we go. That's the enemy I would expect. Bonk, bonk. Oh, wow, it still goes. Well, we want to put Tinder in front. I will burn all 3 of them. That's perfectly fine. Wait, they died to that? 3 health is it? Fishy creature from the depths of the sea. They can use weapons, hold shields, and even stack. Given enough time, deep ones will call for help, so avoid their poisonous attacks and dispose of them quickly. Interesting. Boom, boom. Ow. Okay, you're dead. I should have taken the opportunity to encourage. So this might not be a bad area to have the poison resistance stuff on, especially on Tinder. I need Flaming Fury. Free health share, boost, pity party. I think I'm gonna have to take off free health share so that I can put on poison resistance. Yeah, because you're the one getting hit by it the most currently. Let's see, they want me to go that way. I can't get up that way, though. And this is a map. Ah, we're heading to the lighthouse. Fun. I do wonder if I should have done that side quest before coming over here. I kind of expected this to be a shorter area. And it doesn't seem like it's actually going to be that short of an area. There you go. There we go. Okay, stacks are always very annoying. Going to hit them with one of these. You're burning. I can't hit the enemy behind you now because I'm a fool and I just did that. So, we're just going to restore. There we go. There we are. Ow. That hurt. That was my bad. Okay. I can kill you. You're just going to tentacle again? Ow. Really bad at that timing. Oh, I should have encouraged. What am I doing? You're not optimizing. We have to optimize, fool. Okay. Is that coming back over here? It is indeed. Hello? Do I want to jump over there? 1 second. I want to see if I can make that. Hup. No. Okay. Just curious. Because there could have been, like, you know, a sun gem or something hanging out over there. Bonk. Alright. Up, up, up. I totally flubbed that. You stuck, Tinder? It's unfortunate. Whoops. I want to burn this. Okay, back up to 40 coins, which is nice. Ah! Hello. Jeez. How about we don't do that? This is definitely a Tinder, because Flaming Fury. I do wish there was a way for it to, like, go through those shields. Would be quite nice. Alright, don't have to deal with poison at least. Well, unless I hadn't... Oh, wait, no. I think even if you do block that... Oh, my God. You little shit. Alright. Ow. Now I'm poisoned. It's fine. We encourage the team. And buckler throw. Easy kill. There we are. Bonk. Alright, now I can use that to get up here once again. And it looks like there's some stuff we need to change down here. Eat this. Ooh, that's one of the stronger cultists. I mean, I see no reason not to. There we go. Burn on you. And then I can buckler barrage you and I think kill? Just barely, I think. Yep. Totally wiped out. Now the question is... do I want to pop like a coffee? Wait, what's down here? Oh. We're just back here now. Interesting. I could just go back and heal then. There we go. Oh, I think I see what I need to do with that. Maybe. But let's go back and heal first. It is a free heal. This is a free service, so you know I'm making use of it. It is quite a hike. I will give you that. But you know what? Some of the best things that are free require a hike. Could also save right here and end, but we'll go for a little bit longer. I do like this chapter already. Like I said, like a clearly Lovecraft-inspired chapter in a game like this is just a really fun idea. Super cool, and they're like making a lot of things cutesy, like the, you know, the cultists stabbing themselves. Pretty fun. Okay. That didn't actually do what I wanted. Okay, so it does do that. Oh, okay, I see what I need to do then. Do that. And then we jump on it. Yeah, and... ooh, wait a minute. That doesn't work, though. Actually, yeah, it will. Or not? Because this keeps us low. Let's do that. I think this is what it wants. We're going to effectively trade spots right here. Boom, 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 boom. That is what I wanted, yeah, okay. Hello, ooh. God, the way they just run poking. They're so stabby, they always got stabbing on the mine. This is kind of a waste because it doesn't hit the back one, but it gets rid of the shield. Yeah. And we're about to get a level up, so... kind of funny that once they turn into deep ones, because I'm imagining that's what those are. That's usually how it goes, at least. You know? They do the ritual and then they get to turn into a fish person. It's kind of interesting that they have less HP once they're deep ones, but that could just be ones that they pulled up out of the ocean. And they're working on becoming, like, perfect specimens or something. Oh, hey, really? Well, make sure you burn everything in sight. Interesting, interesting. Yep, we've made it to Quail Manor. Nice. And I'm once again pretty high up on cash here. What's all this? Well, there's the locksmith. Did I just miss that jump, or... okay, I kinda did. Well, I can... whoops. No, I wanted that. Give me my money. Thank you. I was trying to jump and accidentally walked into the building. Vintage car. Parking a car in your office is exact... Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird thing to do. Hello. Hey, are you the locksmith? The instrument shop's owner is locked out of his store and needs your help. You know, Bill, very typical that he used some outsider to conduct his business. Well, I got news for you, pal. That foul-feathered fiend is not welcome to my services. You know what he did? Hey, I don't want to get in the middle of this, but what would it take for you to unlock the instrument store? I suppose I'd be inclined to help you if you did a little something for me first. See, I lost my glasses. I'm working on all these tiny little parts and I can't see anything properly without them. Find my glasses and I'll unlock the instrument store. Hey, where do you last remember having them? See, I must have been fluttering around the docks. See what I can do. Okay. So we got an update there. Wait a second. Can you destroy the chairs? They look like the brand that you can. Don't drop anything, though. It's gonna bother me. One last thing. There wasn't... No, nothing there. Okay. I thought I potentially maybe saw something, so I wanted to be sure. And then this... I think now that we're over here, I can open this up so I can get across... Normally? No. I have to get across, wingless stranger. You'll have to drain this water manually from the sewers. Shame you can't fly across. Oh. Mean. I mean, can't I just jump down like this? No, I can't actually jump high enough. And those don't burn? Okay. Well, it seems like we are progressing into Quail Manor. Excerpt torn from Sherlock Holmes' journal. Another entry torn from the detective's journal. Dear diary, my heart still aches for my lost love and my spirit is empty, yet I trudge on. Arrived at Quail Manor to meet with the enigmatic Madame Quail. Quail family has roots in this town going back for centuries, and Madame Quail is its matriarch. If anyone can tell me more about this place, she can. I do also wonder if she's single. I think I remember seeing this, that Sherlock Holmes was horny, and that's why this comes up so much. Detective Holmes has been here before, let's check it out. And horny and lonely, I should say. Horny and very lonely. There was just free money hiding there against the wall. So far, my attempts at getting stuff that's hidden against the wall like that have proven unsuccessful. They're like, we're not going to be that mean. But this time, they decided, you know what? As a treat, yeah, we will. Gotta take a picture of the kitty cat. I can't get you. You're much too high for me. And I can't burn these things. Okay. Quail Manor. I mean, those are quail. Quail Manor. This is where Sherlock Holmes went next, according to his journal. It looks like his trail's gone cold. Ooh, and who do we have here? Wow, sick fit. I, of course, am Madame Quail. Welcome to my home. Madame Quail, aristocratic matriarch of the Quail family. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with? We're Flint, Tinder, and Wolfgang, visiting on behalf of Ever After Inc. We're looking for Detective Sherlock Holmes, fellow employee. He's gone missing and apparently he came by your manor at some point to visit with you? Have you seen him? I'm afraid not. Nobody like that ever came by here. By the way, ma'am, can you tell us anything about why the streets of Innsbeak are filled with hostile robed figures and other creatures? Creatures? Why, I don't know what you're talking about. The streets of Innsbeak are safe. My family practically built this place, you know. I know this community like the back of my wing, and I've never seen any creatures. Mind if we have a look around? Of course. Please make yourselves at home. You're behind it. How may I help you? Can you tell me more about your family? Yes, of course. The Quails practically built this town. Before my great-great-grandfather came here and invested in its industries, Innsbeak was struggling. Now I'm the only living Quail, but I continue my family's legacy in caring for this place and its residents. Yeah, I'm sure there's no strings attached to that benevolence. You sure you never saw Detective Holmes? I'm quite sure I never met this Sherlock gentleman. Seems one must be careful when poking his beak, or nose rather, where it doesn't belong. Uh-huh. Mind if I break your pots? You don't care! Cool. I will continue to do that then. Whoops. Ooh, that's what I want. Ming vase. An expensive, very delicate vase. You're just asking for trouble putting this out. It's from the Ming Dynasty. Cool. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time for some more.